One of Algeria's biggest and most important cities is Oran. It was founded by Moorish and Andalusian traders about the year 937, and throughout its history, Arabs, Spanish and French, Byzantines, the Ottomans, and Byzantines, to name a few, have all had an impact. The colonial architecture in this coastal city is magnificent, and it has a laid-back but lively spirit. You will be amazed by the dilapidated structures in Oran City Algeria and Derb areas if you continue to explore. From 1509 to 1708, Oran was a part of the Spanish Empire. It was furthermore governed by the Ottomans and the French. Their influence may be observed in the buildings and architecture that dominate the urban landscape. Plan your experience seeing these unique attractions with our list of the things to do in Oran Street, Algeria. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. March de la Bastille and Medina Jadida Market. You'll quickly learn that markets play a significant role in Algerian culture. Every day, Algerians visit the market to buy fresh food and meat from the butcher booths. Locals can meet up at the markets to do their shopping together, catch up over a cup of mint tea on the sidewalk, or even play a game of dominoes in the corner. Visit March de la Bastille or Medina Jadida Market for an experience and some of the freshest fruit and veggies I've seen in a while. You don't need to fight over the price to buy a few oranges or a punnet of strawberries because the produce typically is cost per kilogram for food. When I travel, I like having this, especially if my French or Arabic isn't very good. In light of that, the locals would welcome hearing a smile, hello, and thank you in these languages. Don't skip Medina Jadida street food. In this market, vendors have set up shop to sell sandwiches, cakes, and various fruits. Watch out for a sandwich by the name of Karantika. It's easy, affordable, and delicious. Head to the beach. Ain El Turk, a popular seaside resort, is located about 15 kilometers outside of Oran. The beach, a prominent tourist attraction, inspired the area's name. The name of this coastal village, Ain El Turk, which now translates to Fountain of the Turks, was previously El Yufa. At that time, it was home to a large number of nomads who marketed their goods at the port of the city. The area is now lined with tourist-friendly hotels, cafes, and restaurants. Saint Roch, Bouisseville, and Trouville are just a few of the fantastic sites that are located there. Shop with the locals. The center of Oran's commerce is located in the Medina Jadida district, also referred to as the Market Neighborhood. This part of the city was originally intended to house the black community. The enormous March Medina Jadida is where you can buy anything from flowers to trinkets. The ideal place for tourists to shop for inexpensive apparel, textiles, jewelry, and other mementos is there. When shopping here, haggling is essential, as is keeping an eye on your wallet. Pickpocketing happens frequently, but you shouldn't let it stop you from visiting. Eat lunch at Sintra Restaurant. Sintra Restaurant, one of Oran's oldest bars and restaurants, has drawn a number of famous writers, painters, and historical personalities. One of the few locations in Oran, Algeria where you may have a beer or a glass of wine serves Mediterranean food. Not to add that this restaurant is next to the magnificent Boulevard Zalmam, one of my favorite streets in Oran. The buildings on this street have such beautiful architecture. Santa Cruz Chapel. While the cholera epidemic in Oran claimed thousands of lives in 1850, the French constructed this chapel. Just below the fort is where you'll find the chapel. To protect the city from the pandemic, the Virgin Mary statue, which is a must-see attraction, was erected atop the chapel. The chapel is open to everyone. This viewpoint offers stunning views of Oran. Eat the best chicken shawarma sandwich. Want to grab a quick snack while touring Oran? For the greatest pool of shawarma or chicken sandwich you've ever had, go to 31 Rue Larbi Ben Mhidi. If you have the time, a very clean restaurant where you can sit down and enjoy a very reasonable dinner, or where you can order shawarma and eat on the go. The giant rotating chicken grilling at the entrance of the store is impossible to miss. Delicious grilled chicken, fries, and the tastiest sauce are all included in the 200 ECD that's mean less than $1 chicken shawarma. Ask the guys for a little harissa chili sauce inside your sandwich if you like it a little spicy. Santa Cruz Fort. One of Oran's most well-known features, this fort can be seen from practically everywhere in the city. After defeating the Ottomans, the Spanish constructed Santa Cruz Fort, which is perched above the Ader Mountains. Visit this old building and enjoy the scenery by climbing Ader Mountain. Since the cable car was discontinued, the best way to get to Santa Cruz Fort is via car. Santa Cruz Fort has a DZA 160 or 80 cents admission fee. Place d'Armes. The center of Oran is the Place du Premier November, also called the Place d'Armes. The city's main roadways come together in this square, making it simple to discover. One of Algeria's most prominent anti-colonial leaders, Emir Abdelkader, is shown in relief on the obelisk in the center of the square, which is topped by the Statue La Gloire. Famous landmarks in Place d'Armes include the Opera House, Hotel de Ville, and lion statues. Front de Mer. Take a stroll along the Front de Mer to get the fullest sense of the city and its Mediterranean North African mix. This coastal walkway offers a perfect area for a leisurely stroll where you can obtain a great panoramic view over the city, the sea, and the port. It runs east-west along Avenue de Elon in the middle of the city. Additionally, you will witness Santa Cruz Fort and the famous Santa Cruz Chapel located atop their steep slope. Explore the old town of City El Houari. City El Houari's old town is comparable to Algiers' Casbah. Although this area is home to numerous iconic and historic structures, there has sadly been no effort made to restore or preserve the district's deteriorating architecture. Due to its location on the Ader and Wadi Rai mountain slopes, the entire City El Houari district has a view of the ocean. To explore the streets and learn about the locals' daily lives, it is worthwhile to take a taxi here. Go back in time. The first district in Oran is called City El Houari. It is divided into 3 sections, each of which is charming in its own way. The oldest section of the city and the district is Casbah. The historic port district is located along the shore below the Ader, whereas St. Louis is constructed around the chapel bearing the same name. Due to its location on the Ader and Wadi Rai mountain slopes, the entire City El Houari district has a view of the ocean. It is highly advised to go around the neighborhood and take in the old structures. Visit a synagogue-converted mosque. Yes, that is accurate. The Great Synagogue of Oran was formerly located inside the Abdallah ibn Salam Mosque. It was previously one of the biggest synagogues in North Africa. By the time Algeria became independent, almost all of its Jews had emigrated to France. The majority of the population became Muslim as a result. Despite being constructed in 1880, the Great Synagogue of Oran wasn't opened until 1918. In the 1960s, it changed its name to the Abdallah ibn Salam Mosque in honor of a Jewish Muslim convert from the 7th century. What did you think of our video? Which place did you like most? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.